Hi guys, I'm going to run through what you need to consider when setting up a community-based Techy Tea Party and the 4 elements needed to set it up.
Tea party.
So there's the venue, the outreach, volunteers and format.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So there are various barriers to getting online in the UK. So you may not have access to a device, may not have access to the internet, and even if you do, you may have challenges around your skill set. You may not have, some people may not have the necessary skills to use that device. They may not have the confidence to use that. And also there is a real fear as well. So in the UK, according to the UK Consumer Index 2022, 6.7 million people in the UK lack the confidence in getting online. And 1/5 of UK adults also lack the skills to succeed online. So this is a real issue. So what can we do about this? What can we address as someone in the community, as a volunteer? Something quite easy to set up, which I have been doing, is setting up a Techy Tea Party. So let's dive in. Number 1 is the venue. So this could be a community centre, a community cafe, activity centre, village hall. It could almost be anywhere that you can get access to. What you need to keep in mind is accessibility and also proximity to people, which sounds really obvious. So if it's close to a residential area, is it easily accessible, wheelchair friendly, things like that. Is it well used by the local community? Some communities venues will be free to use, others will charge a small fee, so that's something for you to consider. And then of course it needs to have internet access and a good Wi-Fi.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi?
What? There is no Wi-Fi.
Number 2 on the list, now this could be one of the most difficult parts of it. For me personally, it has been a challenge, and that is outreach. So it can be really tricky and engaging. Your venue might be able to help you. So if they've already got a captive audience, regular people that are using it, then it might be just a simple case of they email out or put a poster up. So actually, when most of the people that came to my Techy Tea Party, it was through a flyer that they had seen.
Commissioner, did you hear the news?
It makes sense, because if they're not online, they don't have an email address, they're not using Facebook, then they're gonna find out about your Techy Tea Party through non-digital means, and that's the people that you want to reach as well. Number 3 is volunteers. So this one for me has been actually the easy one. For others it might be different. Because I work at a tech consultancy, I've got colleagues that have chipped in and helped out. And as I progressed, people from the neighbourhood who are tech savvy, they've come along as well, and they've got in touch and said, you know, I'll come and help out, which is fantastic.
What? Did we just become best friends?
And number 4 is the format. So the format is really simple. I've tried to not overcomplicate it and just make a start, because it doesn't need to be complicated. This is not designing a new course or program, etc. It's a drop-in session. So people pop in, and what all the instructions I give is, if you've got a list of things that you want to learn, or something that you want to know, or you're stuck on using on your device, bring that list along. Bring your mobile device, have it fully charged, and then we'll sit with you, we'll have a volunteer, and then we'll chat through as well. So it's most of the time it's been very basic things around using the device, so it hasn't been overcomplicated. And you might be thinking, do I need to train up our volunteers? And that's not necessary, because you just need to be 1-2 steps ahead of the person that you're helping, and that's enough. And if we get stuck, then we just try and help each other, and then you've got good old Google to check it out. So other things to consider, of course, and I haven't mentioned, is tea and biscuits. I've left that to last, and it's almost, I know it's called a Techy Tea Party, but it's almost like the least important aspect of it. But of course, yeah, consider having just a little few drinks and nibbles for your attendees. And what I found amazing from these is it's not just about the skills that we're helping people with, it's about community and bringing people together. So many of the people that have attended mine may have been quite isolated. They have been quite isolated, and some of the feedback is that, you know, they've loved to come and socialize with others and having a chat with fellow neighbors, which has been great. That's such a big bonus of it, and not just a bonus, it's become kind of a core part of it. And the techie part of it and upskilling has been a bit of a wrapper, the reason to come, but then there's multiple benefits overall for the format. So I hope these quick tips have been helpful. I've written up a blog which has a bit more detail, so you can find that in the description. And let me know if you've set up your own. Happy to answer any questions in the chat on how I did it. But get out there. I think it's a fantastic way, very simple way of helping people to gain some basic digital skills. But for them, it's making such a huge difference. So the things that people have been supported with includes like how to download bus timetables, how to manage their storage on the device, looking at internet data usage on their phone. And what I absolutely love is there's been things that we've done, our volunteers have done, which are like permanent changes for people. So for example, we tweaked the accessibility settings for someone.
Amazing.
So good luck, thanks for watching. I hope it has been useful, and I'll see you in the next video.